Okay, karibu tujifunze database programming. Kwenye video tutorial hii tutajifunza namna kuandika PHP script kufetch data kwenye MySQL database na kuzidisplay kwenye web browser kama JSON object. Okay. Dhumuni kubwa la kufanya hivyo ni kuzidisplay data hizo kwenye Android application. So ukija kuangalia hizi ni data za current user ambaye amelogin, zinatoka kwenye database. So ili uweze kuja kuzidisplay huku ni lazima data hizo uwe umezisend kama JSON object kwa kutumia PHP. Okay, so PHP itafanya kazi ya kufetch data from the database na kuzisend as a JSON object, then kwenye Android application utazipokea hizo data kama vile JSON string. Okay, so hizi ni data za loan information ambazo ni hizi hapa. So ukiangalia requested loan, loan tax and direct cost, total loan cost and so on, hizi taarifa ndo hizi hapa zipo kwenye Android application. So requested amount, tax collection, direct charge and so on. So ni data ambazo ni driven na ni dynamic data kwa sababu zinatoka huku kwenye hili file la PHP ambapo tumezisend kama JSON object. Okay, another file is installments.php. So ukiangalia address yake utaona ni file la PHP hapa. Okay, so now we have instrument for customer ambazo unakuja kudisplay hapa. Customer anapo login anaweza kuja kuona instruments zake ambazo ni hizi. Okay, so na zenyewe tumezisend kama a JSON object. So ili udisplay data kwenye application ya Android, hizo data lazima uzisend kwenye format ya JSON na lazima ziwe hivi. Okay, ndo unaweza display. Okay, so now, so objective ya this tutorial, kwanza kabisa ku create PHP page or script to fetch data from MySQL. Okay, so PHP page ya kwanza itakuwa ni installment, ya pili itakuwa ni only customer information as a dashboard. Okay, another is connecting to MySQL server. Okay, then fetch and format query. As you see kwenye Android application now tume just kuformat monetary. Hii ni monetary nimeformat, unaona imetenga namba 33 kutoka kulia ya kuformat, na hii ni percentage. Kuna namna kuformat date and so on. Okay, so how to format a query. Okay, and send data as a JSON object to Android application. Okay, so after fetching data kutoka kwenye database kama hivi, now to send JSON object to Android application, na hapo utazireceive kama JSON string. Okay, na utazi process hizo kwa kutumia library inaitwa Volley or retrofit library kwa ajili ya Android application. Okay, okay, so last tutorial 2 tuli just kufanya hivi vitu. Okay, so tuli login kwenye MySQL server kwa kutumia command, tuka create schema, tukaona primary key, foreign key, on forcing information integrity, compute the column, how to perform table indexing, default value, trigger and stored function, different data types kwa kutumia command line. Okay, okay, so now hii ni last tutorial. Tulitengeneza just first schema, that is employee, and second schema was customer. Okay, and installments and message, and this is the trigger. Okay, this is the trigger. Hiyo ilikuwa ni last installments. Okay, last tutorial. Okay, so table zetu zilikuwa ni hizi. First table was customer, installments and message and employee. Okay, okay, so now database yetu ni hii hapa ambayo tulitengeneza zote. Kuna table 4: customer, employee, installment and message, kama unakumbuka. So na kama umemiss hiyo video tutorial, now just kuweza kuingia katika link description nimeweka hapo ya video series ambazo nimeziupload kuhusiana na hii tutorial. Okay, okay, so now open a Visual Studio Code and then click file and then access open folder. Okay, then navigate this PC and then access local disk C and open XAMPP, open htdocs. Okay, so now select folder. Let's click select folder. Okay, so now good. So we are going to create a file ambayo itafetch data kama hizi zinaonekana hapa kutoka katika table ambayo tulisha create. Kama unakumbuka, just inaitwa installments, right? Na hizi ndio installments ambazo tunataka tuzifetch. Okay, so tunataka zionekane kwa style kama hii hapa. Okay, so na kwenye hii Visual Studio Code now just trust the project. Okay, so kwenye htdocs now una create a new file. Okay, so this file will be customers. Oh, now again, right, dashboard. So just choose name. Dashboard file extension.php. So dashboard.php. Okay, after doing so now kinachofuata ni just ku click enter. Okay, so now open php tag and now come to close php tag. Okay, okay, so now establish connection. Okay, so to establish connection, create a variable con equal to MySQLi underscore connect. Okay, connect. Okay, argument ya kwanza itakuwa ni host. Host is localhost, so just write localhost. Okay, second argument is user, so user by default is root. Okay, third argument will be password, and then password is empty. Okay, and database name. Database name is long management information system, kama unakumbuka. Okay, so now yes. Okay, so again, so now we just create a query to fetch data from database. Okay, so now variable query, create query, that's a comment, query to fetch data. Okay, so now variable query, okay, so variable query equal to variable con. Okay, so now access object of just use prepare. Okay, prepare. So now we prepare a query, so just ku click namna hii. Okay, so now unaweka quotation and then come to terminate. Okay, and prepare. Okay, so humu ndani just naandika query, for example select, then mention column names. So come to customer table, table customer, umeona kwenye customers, click customer table. Okay, and just click structure. Okay, and you can see column first name, last name, full name, resident. Okay, so select first name. Okay, and last name is in case sensitive, first name in case sensitive, first name, last name in full name, and resident, and okay, so in national ID, requested loan. Okay, national ID and requested loan. Okay, then again loan tax and direct cost. Okay, okay, in okay, direct cost, again total loan cost and taken amount. Okay, total loan cost and taken amount. Okay, again actual debt and created at. Okay, so actual debt and created at. Okay, again remain amount and status and added by. Okay, remain amount and status and added by. Okay, so now we just add from, from table name is customers. Okay, so tumeshaandika query. Kinachofuata sasa baada ya kuandika query hiyo ni just execute. So now execute the query. Okay, so variable query then execute. Okay, variable query then execute. Okay, so now we bind the query. Output. Okay, so now bind the query output. So after writing query, okay, hapa tumewrite query, select first name, write a query, and we execute the query. After then we bind the output, zile number of row. Okay, so variable query, bind variable query. Okay, then we access bind result. So bind result, this one, bind result. Which result? Okay, so now come to copy zote. Okay, add kwenye, for example, now let's copy it. Let's see size. Okay, copy. Okay, hapa easy, yes, copy. Okay, so kwenye bind results, yes, paste. Okay, after then just hizi unazipa kama variable. So nyuma una just create variable and variable. Okay, just copy it, variable, and then my last name, full name, and resident will be a variable. Okay, and national ID will be variable. This will be variable, and this will be variable. Add dollar sign. Okay, this will be variable, and variable. Okay, be variable, and actual debit will be variable, and created at will be variable. Okay, and lastly is added by will be variable. Okay, after then you terminate. Okay, after binding now we need to loop. So loop output or the query. Okay, so now we create a variable and then we call variable contents. Okay, equal to now array. So our array inakuwa namna hii. Okay, then tunatumia while. Okay, while. Okay, variable query, then we access fetch. Okay, and fetch in built-in method kwa namna hii fetch. Okay, so now we implement the loop. So now implement the loop. Okay, so now variable data equal to now array. So now tuna initialize array. Okay, so now here we send key to for example, you can say Android, or it can be a web. Send key to Android or web. So this is array. Okay, send keys to Android or web. So variable data. Then tuna capture what specific column kwenye database. Okay, then equal to, then just put here a variable. Okay, then just terminate and just copy it. Okay, so now copy the same code and just come to duplicate. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so after then let's terminate. Okay, and then $sign and terminate. Okay, after then we take this first name. Okay, we just put first name hapa, Okay, then we take the last name. Okay, we put last name hapa and last name hapa. Okay, and resident. Okay, put resident hapa na resident hapa. Okay, and national ID, then put national ID hapa. Okay, national ID hapa. Okay, and requested loan, requested requested loan. Okay, so we put requested loan hapa, requested loan hapa. Okay, and now loan tax and direct cost and total loan cost. So loan tax, so just write again direct, okay, cost. Okay, and this one. Okay, so just write hapa variable loan tax ambayo hapo juu. Okay, so just terminate and variable direct cost. Okay, so total loan cost unafuata. Okay, then taking amount and actual debit and the created at. Okay, so taking amount and actual debit. Okay, so taking amount. Okay, yes, taking amount. Okay, and actual debit. Okay, and created at, then will be taking, sorry, yes, taking amount. Okay, and sorry, actual debit, then this variable actual debit. Okay, and created underscore at. Okay, so just copy the same code and come to duplicate. Okay, so another one will be remain amount status in added by. So remain amount status in added by. Okay, so remain amount, sorry, remain amount. So just write remain amount. Okay, and status. Okay, so let's rename it. Let's choose remain amount, and this will be a status. Okay, last one will be added by, so just copy it. Okay, so added by. Okay, so now change to added by. Okay, okay, so after doing so, now we push array using JSON. Okay, so push array using JSON. Okay, so now push array by JSON. Okay, JSON object. Okay, so array underscore push. Okay, so push what? Variable contents. Okay, then variable data. Okay, variable contents and variable data. Okay, after pushing now, send to Android or web system. Okay, can be Android or web system. Okay, so echo and space JSON encode. Okay, then variable content, then you choose content. Okay, okay, so after doing so, now tupo kwenye position ya kuja kuirun file yetu. So control C shortcut ya copy and tunaja kuangalia output. So kaja katika web address bar hapa. Okay, so just write localhost. Okay, so localhost, then click enter. Okay, so you can see dashboard.php. Okay, so run it. Okay, now you can see our data ni hizi hapa. Okay, okay, so now after doing so, we come to create PHP script fetch customer installments. Okay, so now select all, control A, select the same code, lakini before unadi format hii output. For example, first name Maria, requested long, so we need to format. Okay, in order to do so, just copy this code. Okay, so now just come to paste here, but comment na hii from customers, and just comment. Okay, so select first name and press enter ya kutenganisha, enter. Okay, press enter and then enter. Okay, okay, so now select first name, last name, full name, resident, nationality, requested long. So cut. Okay, select it and just cut. Okay, then write format, and then bracket. Okay, so format here hapa requested long, decimal point ni 2, then as, then paste requested long. Okay, loan tax of course ni percentage, direct cost is percentage, total loan cost, then cut. Okay, then write format, then in bracket. Okay, then paste. Okay, then comma, decimal point ni 2, then is, then paste. Okay, take any amount, cut. Okay, then format. Okay, then bracket, then paste, decimal point is 2. Okay, then is, then paste. Actual debit, then select, then cut. Okay, then format, then paste, decimal point is 2. Okay, then is, then paste, and created at, then cut. Okay, tunaiformat ikiwa kama date, so itakuja kuwa kama date kwa ajili ya ku iformat ikiwa kama date. So now just write date. Okay, and then underscore format. Okay, underscore format. So nini ambacho tuna kiformat, then created at, then comma, and let's put comma, then put is double quotation, like this one, double quotation. So hapa tuta just kuweka percentage sign, M capital letter, hiyo ni month, and percentage sign, then E, then space. Okay, nachofuata ni percentage sign, then Y ama year. Okay, so now write is created at, so as created at, remain amount, then cut, then format. Okay, then decimal point is 2, then is, paste. Okay, okay, from customer. Okay, so order by, now customer, order by date, sorry, order by created at. For example, created at, order by created at. Okay, created at, as pending. Okay, okay, so now okay, now so save changes and come to refresh. Okay, so come to refresh, line number 11. Okay, so no problem, line number 11. Select first name, last name, full name, resident, national ID, format. Okay, okay, format on task, format. Okay, format this one, and format this one, format this one, and this one. Okay, and remain amount, status, added by. Okay, from customers. Okay, sorry, so here ni created at. Okay, so now save changes and come to refresh. Okay, so now you can see date imekuwa formatted. Okay, see first name, last name, and national ID, requested loan imekuwa formatted. Naona decimal point ni 2, and created art. Okay, just say created art. So created art, you can see April, okay, and okay, so that as a date imekuwa formatted. Okay, okay, so now select all, okay, then come to create another file that is installment.php and click enter to execute. Okay, so now paste. Okay, so come to database. Okay, so installments ni source structure, so select ID, install the amount, create the art, national ID, and the employee username. Okay, so now just come to okay, so select first is ID, so we remove, put ID, select ID and install the amount. So just write here install the, okay, amount, created art. Okay, so created art. Okay, so I'll just remove until when you created the art. Okay, so that format created the art. Okay, and national ID. Okay, after then just write here national underscore ID and employee username. Okay, and employee username. Okay, I just delete it. Okay, so select ID, store the amount, so cut. Okay, store the amount, then format. Okay, then store the amount. Okay, then 2 decimal places, then is store the amount. Okay, so now after then, from where, so from what installments. Okay, so order by ID ascending. Okay, so execute the query. So hapa itakuwa ni ID. Okay, then store the amount. Okay, so let's cascade screen. Okay, then delete last name and put store the amount, then created art, and then created the art. Okay, national ID, copy it, and then come to paste here national ID. Okay, and employee username is copy. Okay, after national underscore ID and employee username. Okay, so the rest you just remove. Okay, remove. Okay, so just come to check ID, store the amount, created the art, and the employee username. So now we bind this art. So ID. Okay, so now ID equal to variable just ID. Okay, and install the amount as copy, and then come to paste here. Now will be variable install the amount. Okay, so created the art. Okay, so now will be variable created art, and then national ID. Okay, so now copy national ID, national ID, and employee username. Okay, so now so employee username. Okay, national ID may appear twice, so remove one. National underscore ID. Okay, employee username will be employee username. So the rest thing I'll just delete. Okay, and direct cost just delete it. Okay, so zinazobakia zote zinabaki the same, so nime echo. Okay, so now save changes, and then you come to our browser and you come to refresh. Okay. Okay, hapo. Okay, I'm sorry, where hapo. Okay, so ilikuwa ni dashboard. So go back, refresh. So installment.php, when I click, so my installments. Okay, so now come to our installment.php. Okay, so write echo. Okay, then echo what? Pre. Okay, echo pre, then come to terminate. Okay, so then again echo, or can remove echo, then just like print, and print, then bracket, JSON encode, then bracket, then terminate. Okay, variable content, then JSON, then pretty, for this is pretty, JSON pretty print. Okay, when I come to save changes, then I come to my installment, refresh, you can see, okay, here okay, look nice. Okay, so come to dashboard. Okay, dashboard. Okay, parent echo. Okay, so now echo, then save changes, come to refresh. Okay, so refresh it, dashboard. Okay, now in dashboard. Okay, so now here is tutorial number 3 today, creating PHP to fetch data from MySQL. Okay, so PHP zenyewe ndo hizi, page 2, dashboard.php and installment.php. Okay, so connecting to MySQL server. So I perform connection, hapa variable con equal to MySQL connect. Okay, hiyo ni connection. Fetch data and format the query. So to format the query ni kama hapa tulichokifanya. Format the query manake just kuweka decimal places na kuiformat date kwa kwenye format ambayo inakubalika. For example, nikija kwenye nikija kwenye created tunaona date imekuwa formatted April 9 2023, lakini nikija kwenye database haionekani hivi. Kwenye database, kuja kwenye customers. Okay, so now ukija click just browse. Okay, so now check date format created tunaona date inaonekana hapa. Okay, wakati huko kwenye browser inaonekana ina look so nice. So hii ni ndio format kwenyewe. Okay, format the query, send data as a JSON object. JSON object zenyewe ndio hizo unaziona hapo kwenye browser, JSON object. Okay, then page tumetumia page 2, installment.php na dashboard.php. Okay, this ni end ya tutorial number 3. Now tunajiandaa kwenda kwenye tutorial number 4. Okay, so tutorial number 4 tutaona namna kutengeneza login page, login script. Okay.